Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of IBTE Sports Podcast. You got your boy Lawrence, Phil, and Neil. How y'all feeling? How y'all living, man? What's up?
Not complaining in the slightest.
It is getting hot as hell, though.
Not complaining.
You
Yes.
probably got the air conditioners. You're fine. Yeah,
No, not even. I love the summer, man.
Me too.
True.
Anything's better than that fucking this rain shit, bro. That shit
Yeah.
is crazy.
Is it raining like 5 days?
Every weekend, it just
Since
rains.
November 11th.
It rains. It's shit like we can't do nothing in upstate New York. They're like, oh yeah, y'all work all week. Oh, you want to have a good weekend? Yeah, all right.
Downpour.
Yeah, right? It's nice when we're at work.
Nah, man, life is good, man. NBA Finals is here. Shit, we got a lot to.
Stanley Cup started right now too. Oilers up 1-0.
Yep. Anything else major? Baseball is about what?
Full
Quarter
swing.
is a little bit over a quarter of the way. I think they're at 60 games.
Yep.
60 already. Good Lord.
Yeah. So yeah, 60, 65 or something like that. They're in that range right now.
Yeah, 60. 31, 29, 37, 22. Yeah, about 60.
Yeah.
It was 93 degrees out here today, boys.
Yep, it was hot out here too. I went after work. I usually go for some runs and stuff. So it's gonna be a little bit fun in the heat.
Runs.
Going crazy. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
He said, hell no, I'm going to the AC.
Fuck that.
I'm going to the AC,
Runs.
man.
Our days of running are long over.
Or if you don't want to run, try pickleball. That's what I've been doing the last couple of days.
Pickleball?
Yeah.
Actually, next to my job, they have a pickleball, like, not even, I wouldn't call it an arena, but they have like a thing that's dedicated just to pickleball.
It's a court. Pickleball court.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing.
Which I feel like you start seeing that more and more now, too. I think they just made it. I think they made a court out here in, I think, Clifton Park, maybe. I think that's one of the places they made it. Like, random. Like,
yeah, they're in out in Florida where my dad's at. They got fucking
everywhere.
Every block.
Yeah, that's the retired sport. That's what that is. You're muted. Yeah, you muted yourself, yeah.
Oh, he got a call.
He's talking. He's talking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it started catching fire, the last a year or two, pickleball?
What do you play during the weeks or is it the weekends too?
Basically during the weekends, because I've been playing the last couple of days. Mm-hmm. Me and Brandon usually play with some of our family members. So okay. I played yesterday and the day before that. So yeah, whenever we have free time.
Nice.
Yeah, we had golf league tonight. Me and my boy Quentin came in first place. So, it's just light work out here. Every Wednesday is light work. I think we cheated, but it's okay.
Oh.
You cheated? How?
Confession on air.
You ain't cheating. You ain't trying.
Yeah, you already know. That's the way it is. Bro, also the Daunted minicamp videos are coming out. The NFL minicamp videos are coming out. JJ McCarthy Vikings video.
We're starting to. I feel like I don't know. Like I've been searched the past week or so. I've been trying to figure out what's going on in these camps. It seems like it's more tight knit than ever. The Browns just released their first footage. I think the last 48 hours they literally had everything on lockdown. So so there's no controversy with the whole support situation.
Sanders, is he gonna be their starting quarterback?
He said he has a path to do it. I don't know what exactly that path is, but
listen. One thing that I know is it's clear that collusion took place. That I'm not at this point because it's clear as hell that all the media heads have reverted and they're backpedaling on what they said about reports. They were so quick to report the shit on Shador, but now they're saying they don't know who said it. Everybody's got their hands up now. All of a sudden, it was anonymous sources. We don't know if it was true or not. Well, you were spewing it like it was true. Now you don't want to stand on what you said. So it's like it's weird. It's really weird. But I think honestly, he should just take his time. I wouldn't try to rush him in there because I think if they rush him, it's going to be just a path to destruction.
Yeah, then you'll see like the media like, oh, this is why he dropped to
Yeah.
6th round. Crazy.
Which I feel like is a really good thing that they did. I will say this. I think they might have missed on the Mason Grant pick for Michigan. We'll see because he got there and he was throwing up in camp. That's not good from a top 5 pick
Not good.
at all. So we'll see what happens. But I think it's good that they got two running backs too.
Yeah, I'm
They
excited.
reload that backfield to help out Shador if he is the quarterback.
I'm excited. Obviously excited for the draft class this year for all teams.
Yep.
Obviously, not a lot to look forward to out of quarterbacks, whatever. But I'm excited to see what happens with Travis Hunter, how he actually performs. If he performs, I mean, they said he's gonna play both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I've been watching his stuff.
I've been
too.
seeing a lot of him at corner.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna probably play corner or safety, and then what did he play? Wide receiver.
Yeah,
Probably,
I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to avoid that. The one bullshit page, the rookie watch. I had to block them because all they do is gas everything. I don't want to see that on my timeline anymore. They say one person makes one catch or pass, and then they're like, "Oh, this person's slated to be the starter day one." It's like, no, they just had a good rep. That's it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with a lot of players in camp. Travis, they've been saying really good things that he's improved on his route running and shit. Like I think the corner part is easy to come by because like he's just playing off instinct. But receiver wise, he's gotten much better over the past like 2-3 weeks. So
yeah, I mean, I think he'll definitely perform better at cornerback than he will receiver right away, just because NFL cornerbacks are elite.
Yeah,
and he's gonna have to really work on precise route running to get open against them. But I'm excited to see that for sure. And I'm definitely excited to see this Rams running back that they drafted. It's gonna be oh man, what the fuck was his name?
Was he on a boat with women in the offseason? That's a good question too.
What the fuck was his name?
Yeah, we gotta talk about that too.
He went to Florida State.
Don't take too much now.
What's his name's brother?
Is Etienne?
Etienne's brother?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Florida State. Who the fuck was it?
No, Etienne's brother went to. He's still at Georgia. Never mind.
Oh, he went to Auburn.
Oh yeah. The workhorse from Auburn.
Jarquez Hunter. That's who it is.
He's
yeah,
good. Yeah, he's a workhorse.
Yeah, they're saying people are coming out right away saying that he was poised to push Kyron for the starting running back role, which is crazy. Kyron Williams scored 30 fucking touchdowns last year.
You seen his tape at Auburn?
I seen his tape.
He's basically the offense.
Yeah, so a lot of people were sick and tired of. I mean, Kyron fumbled a lot last year, and by a lot I mean like he had 6 fumbles, but that's a lot. I mean, I granted you're carrying the ball 20 times a game, but still 6 fumbles is a lot, especially 2 fumbles in the NFC, in the conference championship game. And they're just a lot of the talk about his explosiveness comes out, and like he's never scored a long touchdown. He's a goal line nose.
But I think that's what he is. That's what type of back he is.
Yeah, and he's a great blocking running back as well, and that's why we drafted Blake Corum. Obviously, he got hurt, so that's why they're thinking this Hunter dude's gonna fucking push for that starting role. That'd be crazy. I would like to see that.
Yeah, he's good too. You about to turn that Auburn tape on. He's making shit happen for them for sure. Phil, what you thinking about? What do you think about Diggs?
He's having a fun offseason. He's really caring about other teammates and other personnel, apparently, especially on boats. So, yeah, if we thought the New York Giants boat incident was bad, Stephon Diggs might have one-upped them. But the actual training camp footage, he's been looking pretty good post-injury. And they announced they weren't cutting him, so that's great news as well. So, I mean, so far, minus that incident, so far so good from his end. He's been working his ass off. He's looked good during practice.
He looks really good from off the injury. Cutting pretty well too.
Wide receivers on boats never do well after.
All that's just noise, man. All that matters is
that what they called the substance, or
what?
Is that what they called the pink substance? Was it noise or?
No, it's what's the name? It's did you really look it up or are you asking?
It was cocaine.
It was a joke.
Yeah.
I was trying to. It was it was pink cocaine.
Yeah, with a little bit of
2C, I think, something like that. I don't know.
yeah.
That was
It's got
term I
that.
thought.
It's got that turbo in it. It ain't regular.
Yep. He's like, here, take some. Don't take it all. Take your time with it.
People's dilated. Man.
It's not for me. It's for you. I mean, I'll be later. Yeah, that was
For all they know is they had it, handed it to him. You know, we ain't see the full. Come on now.
we saw the handoff to her. So
He said, "Nah, I can't do that because I got the season." But then it's another thing is the person that be like people that be recording too hype. Put the phone down. Have fun.
That's got to be rule number one for me. Is no
Right.
phones. No,
They show that shit. The TMZ
Bro,
immediately.
I've always been like that. I'm obviously not a star of his level, but it's like, bro, what are you? What are you? Are you here to be a cameraman? Or are you here to have fun? What are we doing? I hated that, bro. I hated that so much, especially in college. I hated that so much. It's like, bro, well, just go home. Go home. you in the corner like this.
Right. What are you doing?
And then you sending videos to people the next day or something. It's like, bro, you came out to sit in the corner to be a wallflower cameraman?
Oh, Panthers tied us. It is 1-1 in the Stanley Cup final. Draisaitl for the Oilers first, then Carter Verhey, Panthers second.
All right, what are we? Let's get down to business, man. What we really here for?
Football.
Do we believe the Pacers got a chance? Is this a sweep?
I don't think it's gonna be a sweep, but
what you got?
Six. I think the Pacers could get 2.
Phil, what you thinking?
Do I want to be biased or do I want to be honest? Ugh. Honestly,
I feel like they're intertwined.
Well, no. Honestly, the Thunder do take this serious just because of personnel, coaching. Except they're the number 1 seed for a reason. They have the best record in the league for a reason. So obviously they have a lot towards their advantage. Mm-hmm. But the Pacers have been upsetting everyone this whole playoff series from Cleveland to the Knicks because the Knicks were favored in the series before the series started.
Oh, yeah, they were.
Upset there.
We're gonna talk about them too.
Yeah, absolutely. And then
fucking
the number 1 offense, number 1 defense. The last time the Thunder did lose at home was against the Pacers. So the Pacers may have the game plan for the Thunder, but there's also a lot that also falls into that. But yeah, my head's saying Thunder, my heart's saying Pacers. So I'm going with head. That's what she said. Thunder in probably like 6. I agree with Neil. Probably Thunder in 6. But I'm going with the Pacers since Halliburton's in it. So
I'd like to see Shea get a ring.
True.
I think he deserves it, especially after the MVP season.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think the Thunder got a lot of talent. I mean, not that the Pacers don't have a lot of talent. Obviously, they do. They wouldn't be in the position that they're in. But I don't know. I mean, what the hell,
Yep. It's going to be a lot of running. It's going to be a lot of full court pickups. It's going to be a lot.
I think we're about to see
belt to ass.
An abundance of scoring. This is out of here in 5.
5, you think?
Yeah, I think
I could see it too. I could see a gentleman's sweep.
Yeah.
I could see it.
I just don't see like that shit was all cool pushing around Thumbhead Brunson. But you're not gonna do that to shit the SGA. He's gonna give you hell.
Well, he's also gonna give you
and fouls
40 free throws.
Yeah. That's I'm like, what? You don't know about me?
Yeah,
MVP?
you don't know about
Sword
this?
the champ, you touched me and won. Nah. But now I seriously think it's gonna be in 5. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. It's 2 crazy styles clashing. Like, do the Thunder slow it down? Do the Pacers get forced to slow their game down? They like run it up and down the court. Do the Thunder force them not to do that? 2 7-footers at the rim. Do the Pacers shoot 1,000 threes each game because they can't drive? So it's gonna be interesting, honestly.
Yeah, because I think Pascal Siakam is probably the only person in both sides of the teams that has the finals experience. So he's probably going to be their go-to guy, like he has been for the whole year for the Pacers scoring wise. So it's really going to depend on if Pascal can bring that finals experience to the Pacers. And
you got Caruso too.
I just looked at.
Yeah. As far as like impact in the game is definitely Siakam though.
I just opened up Twitter and seen a post They did just a switch back real quick. The wide receiver tier for NFL.
Oh,
brother.
Bro,
wait, who
this
made
is
it?
one of
Who's the account?
Dov Kleeman, whatever.
Oh,
posted it.
Oh, block,
Yeah.
block him,
Bro,
block
this
him,
is bad.
block
They
him.
got tier one. They got tier one. Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb, Malik, Nico Collins. That's tier one.
What else? Amon Ross.
They got tier
Hey,
two.
Brown.
Lad, Justin
Hold
Jefferson.
on. Say the tier one again, please.
Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb, Malik Neighbors, and Nico Collins. Tier one.
And where's AJ Brown?
Bro, wait. It gets better.
Where's Dave Brown?
Wait. Tier two. Lad McConkey, Justin Jefferson, Drake London, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Oh, no, this is rage bait.
Wait.
Probably.
Amon-Ra St. Brown and Rasheed Rice as tier two. Yeah, wait. Tier three, they got Puka Nacua, AJ Brown, Devontae Adams, and Brian Thomas Jr. at tier three. And then tier four, they got Amika Ebuka.
Oh, the Bucks wide receiver.
Yeah, T.
The
Higgins.
rookie?
T. Higgins, Cortland Sutton, Jackson
a third-
Smith and Jigba, and another rookie, the
A third string rookie?
McMillan dude on the Panthers.
Tedera?
Oh, nah, that's rage bait.
Rage, right?
I just know like that goes back to what I was just saying.
What's the comments and retweets looking like?
Trash.
Yeah, bro, listen.
They must have a
Another
lot
thing
of
too
comments,
is,
yeah.
Phil, I don't know if you know, like you got the IBTE Sports Twitter. Everything I block on my account gets pushed over to that account and shows up. Like everything. But I don't want to block it obviously because it's just like it's the page or whatever. But I'm just like, damn, I try to run away from this page and then it sends me a suggested tweet from the IBT page. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
I see him too.
It's like, bro, come on. But nah, that's crazy.
That's
But
the worst. That's just rage bait.
Just imagine how much he's getting paid from those tweets.
Lad is not no top 10. Lad is not top 10.
You're putting Lad McConkey over Puka Nacua?
That's insane.
Like, that looks like it. Yeah.
You're putting Nico Collins over Justin Jefferson? You're putting AJ Brown under Nico Collins and Lad?
This is crazy. Although I feel like the receiving
Again, good lord.
I feel like the receivers in the league, it's a deep talent pool.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'll say that, but like for now, the five.
I seen a segment on ESPN the other day about NFL running backs. Like, will we ever see a resurgence of, the running game in the NFL? And I just don't see it because, like, just the way the game is played.
I think too. You got to think about it from a business standpoint, right?
Nobody wants to watch a running back, get stuffed in the hole 5-10 times and then maybe break one off.
Well, I don't think it's that. I think it's more strategic than that. I think the running back, what they did was they got the public to believe that running backs don't matter anymore. But if you watch the game, they matter a lot. But they had to do it for contract reasons. They have other positions to pay that are rising in contracts. You can't have everybody. Somebody had to take the sacrifice.
Yeah,
that's how I see it. Because
plus,
every salary rising in the NFL, which everyone is,
and that's
somebody's got to take the L.
And it's also like, I don't know if it's just like it's either like you have a pass blocking offensive line or you have a run blocking offensive line. Right. You very rarely see a team that has both these days. Like nowadays, it's really tough to see that. And also maybe it's one thing is the offensive linemen are, obviously focused more on pass blocking nowadays because the college game has changed, the NFL game has changed. But also the guys up front on the other side get paid a whole lot of money to be real fucking good. Defensive linemen are the best they've ever been. I mean, you got guys, Aaron Donald obviously gone, but look at Jared Verse and Braden Fisk, for example. Like what they were able to do last year as rookies, like that's just the way the league is going. So
Did you see what he said about Aaron Donald?
I did see that. That was good. And AD got on Instagram Live, posted a video.
He said you don't
want this. He's like, pull up. He just said pull up. He said pull up.
But that's what you want though from your young dude. You gotta
of course.
strive to
he said he left 10 sacks on the field last year, and actually, if you watch the tape, he left more. He had 75 quarterback pressures.
He's good. And I talked to two sets of people. People in Pennsylvania that knew him and saw him play, and then people because he went to Albany too.
He went to UAlbany, yeah.
Yeah, and the people said that he had what it takes from Pennsylvania in high school.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Well, yeah, you could see it in Florida State. He was a menace. I mean,
Yeah.
you saw it last year, man. He literally was unstoppable. Like he won defensive rookie of the year with what 4.5 sacks. Like that's just unheard of. Guys that win defensive rookie of the year have double that, triple that. Like, and he won it with 4.5 because he just popped off on the screen every time. Like just right away, as soon as the ball was snapped, he was there.
And I'm sure the coach is gonna help scheme him to get more one-on-one opportunities and stuff too. So
Yeah, the only thing I wish, which I mean, obviously you can't do anything about it, but I just wish Aaron Donald stayed one more year. Just one more year. Could you imagine if AD got to teach Verse some stuff? Oh my God! Could you imagine them two together on the line?
He probably has though.
I don't know. He hasn't really been. He really hasn't been around. Like he was at. They posted videos of him at training camp last year.
Then his wife want him out of there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is I'm sure his wife was like,
people,
listen.
they're like the immediate family of these people, bro. They see what they see what happens. Not from the traveling aspect, but the bodies are broken. I can only imagine what his body was like as far as like through each season's playing. How long he played? 8 years?
Well, no, longer. 10 years. He started as a St. Louis Ram, so he was there for a long time.
And not to mention I think 1 out of the last 3 years he had a severe injury.
He had one injury. That was it, really. He never really got hurt. And then think about on top of that, he went to the Super Bowl twice. So he had two.
Where was it at? Was it the ESPYs? He was there, and his wife was like, "Yeah, he's done." They were like, "Oh, will you come back?" And then no, he's not. He's not
she's like,
back.
he's not coming back. And that's what I think happened. She was like, "Baby, if you're gonna retire, like that's it. You can still keep the guys, but that's it. You're done."
Yeah.
We got OKC sweep in the chat. You see that, Lawrence?
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be a sweep. I don't think it's gonna be a sweep. We need, for the people that genuinely enjoy basketball, is not crying and complaining because LeBron or KD or Steph isn't in it. We need this series to be good.
Right.
We need it to be good. The new guard has to be switched over. We love the fossils, but eventually they're going to leave. We need people that are going to compete for championships.
Yeah, I mean, it would be the NBA needs this. I mean, they don't need it, but for this to go 7, that would be great. For this to go 7,
I mean,
obviously
in the series, so there's a chance. There's always a chance.
Markets are super small. OKC and Indianapolis are super small markets.
You see Silver compare it to the Packers and the Steelers.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, no, not even close.
I said you pick one. You pick 2 of the top. They have
popular teams.
Not even popular. They won the most championships.
And they're both at 5. And popular too. Like you go when
I think they're both at 5.
They have fucking terrible towels waving in the UK when they go over there and play, and the Pittsburgh's not even there.
Right.
Those teams are just market breakers too. Like
yeah, he was just doing a whole press conference.
Somebody in the chat was like, they said Jags. Who they say? They said Jags and somebody would be the equivalent of this, and I was like, I don't know.
This would be like Jacksonville. This would be like Jacksonville and Tennessee. Jacksonville and Tennessee Titans.
Because it was like the 21st and like 23rd market in the
But I'm thinking about like talent wise too, like a team that's like not big market, but they have a solid team, and then they have a super, like OKC has a superstar player. They're a small team. Who would that be like in the NFL?
The Chargers.
LA market though.
Chargers.
Well, they're second.
They're like seventh.
They rent the stadium.
They don't even own it. They rent the stadium they play in. Like more people go to the LA Kings game than they go to the Chargers games.
Right.
That's true.
I was gonna say that'd be a solid
Chargers, and then somebody from the NFC.
Can't pick
Cardinals. Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr.
Let's say maybe Commanders.
Commanders wouldn't be that. That'd be a good one.
That'd be a good one.
That'd be a good one. Commanders.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
So you said Commanders and Chargers, which I feel like if we got that as a chip,
I wouldn't mind that at all.
It'd be it's 2-star quarterbacks.
Right. You got 2-star quarterbacks. That's really it though.
Yeah.
Well, you got Ladd. You got Ladd and
Debo.
Scary Terry. So
True.
it's not terrible. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the finals. I'm excited for the Stanley Cup as well. Stanley Cup finals as well.
Yeah, break that down a little bit. I don't know. All I know is, I only know like who's the Oilers
I just
guy.
know who to bet on. That's what he's gonna say.
So the
No. Actually watch before.
so it's the Panthers and the Oilers.
Who's the Oilers' best player? McDavid.
Connor McDavid.
Yeah, Connor
Yeah.
McDavid. Yep.
That's pretty much the only person I know.
Yep.
Of
The Panthers are actually up 2-1 right now.
Yeah.
On the
So
Oilers.
that one kid, he should have cashed his bet out. He greedy. 13 to 270,000, and it was at 92,000 before the series starts. He's stupid.
Yeah,
He must come from money or have money.
Yep.
I think the Panthers win this series.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is he's like, I'm not leaving unless it's 100K. Well, tonight, Bucko, that shit's gone.
I got Oilers in 7, but it's
That shit about to
definitely
get cut down to a quarter of what you could win.
I mean, the Oilers have a good team, but like they're very heavily reliant on McDavid.
Right.
So
some guy made a video. He was like, he's the Kyrie of the NHL.
I could see
and
that.
I mean the Panthers picked up Brad Marchand during the right around trade deadline, like way towards the end of the season.
I don't know. They added Seth Jones too. I thought he was still.
And they
in
added
Carolina.
Seth Jones as well, like two great players for a championship run. So I really think they could do it. I really
can
don't.
see that,
I don't see the Oilers beating them, but
Would that be the Panthers would be back to back, right?
did they? No, I don't think they won. Did they win last year?
I thought
It
they
was.
did.
It wasn't a repeat of last year, Panthers and Oilers.
Yeah, I thought they did.
No, last year
Who won last year?
wasn't last year Calgary?
I swore the Panthers won last year.
It was Panthers versus Oilers. The Panthers won.
Yeah. It was the
Oh,
Panthers.
it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a repeat from last year. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the Panthers won.
I think we talked about this briefly on here. I think you said it might be the same thing as this year now.
Yeah.
Or last year. I think you because I was like, who do you guys think will get there?
Yeah, everyone was saying
probably be a repeat.
as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, we were talking about the Panthers a while ago. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be good. I mean, it's gonna be scoring, a lot of hits if you like that. It's gonna be a good series. I think the Panthers win in 6, maybe 5. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh wow. Yeah. They got Oilers in 7. I think it's gonna take a lot, but I can see a pull-off miracle. I mean, they pushed them to 7 last year.
You guys tuned in right now, man. Who you guys got for the finals? Pacers or the Thunder? Let us know why, and then how many games. Put it in the chat, man. Put it in the chat. We got one person that said
How many free throws total series?
Phil, what'd you say? You said Pacers in 6.
Yep.
Pacers in 6. Stamp.
Yep.
And then Nil said Thunder in 6. This is good.
Yeah.
I'll say Thunder in 5. I got Thunder in 5, man.
Hey, I've been rocking with Hallie for the last 3 years. I got to rock with them in the finals.
What the
Can't
hell?
turn back now.
What the hell, Leon?
What the hell, Barry?
Yeah, if I stuck with him through that first half of the regular season, guys, stick through it now. Too late to turn back. Plus, yeah, he's been having a hell of a revenge run, so got to keep rooting for it.
Yeah,
this is gonna be a task though. It's gonna be crazy.
2 teams that got 9 or 10 people that can play. It's gonna be fun to watch.
Unlike the Knicks, so segue.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do y'all take? What's your take of the Nil over playing league?
I have no
He
clue.
definitely is.
Yeah, the conference call.
What do you think? What do you think about Tibbs?
Honestly, I thought he should have been fired last year.
Fired last year?
Yeah, to be honest.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong. This is the first Eastern Conference Finals since 2000, since they faced the Pacers last time, and he deserves tons of credit.
We were in diapers the last time they
right,
did this.
Exactly. So I was 4 or 5. So yeah, but he does deserve a lot of credit for making them what they were before he got there, because they had little to none playoff wins, and now with him, they've had like 20 plus playoff wins and their first Eastern Conference Finals, so he deserves that credit. But I never thought he was going to be the coach to get him over the hump, just because of past situations, different teams, his rotations, et cetera, and his stubbornness to stick to only 5 or 6 people, like we saw throughout the whole regular season, when like 4 out of the 5 starters were like top 10 in minutes played in the NBA. So, yeah, I thought it was the right move.
I'll say this, right? When you really look at everything that's happening, you look at the dude that's supposed to be the one, supposed to be the dude, got daddy on the sideline, got your Villanova teammates, and he's just in the background, no blame at all. It's a lot of weird shit with the Knicks. It sounds like when he signed, he got a lot of shit that he wanted to happen, and it's failed, and nobody's talking about him.
Well, to be fair, I don't think it's on Brunson. He's averaging like 35 the whole series.
It is, though. You signed there.
True.
I mean, you got your dad on the sideline. You probably wanted Cat. You probably wanted Mikal Bridges. They sold the future for Mikal Bridges. So you can try to recreate the national championship when the NBA is not NCAA.
Not to mention OG Anunoby as well.
Phil, how many picks did they give away for Bridges?
It's 5.
Listen, I'm about to say solid. A rotational defensive player.
So I think
rotational defensive player, Nell.
I know.
5 picks.
Listen, I agree. I don't. I think it was a bad fire, especially because
we got it. And Tibbs took the blame for it.
But I think it's a bad fire, especially because the players don't. If the players don't perform, I mean, I guess you look at the coach, but you also look around the league and you see the vacancies that are out there. If you're the Knicks, you got to think Mike Malone has got to be the guy. So I don't think you make this move to fire Tibbs if Mike Malone's not out there, right? He's got a championship. He knows how to coach. Obviously, he knows how to coach big men. Obviously, having Jokic and obviously having Cat there too. So I think the move was made because of the coaching vacancies and who's out there and around right now. But I mean, man, at the end of the day, I just don't know. Like, why do you, if you're going to fire a guy, why do you, it just comes down to, the Knicks still continue to have one of the worst owners in sports.
This shit right here, this season was the best thing they've done in 2 decades.
Yeah, since Carmelo Anthony.
2 decades.
Right. It's crazy.
Like, bro, it doesn't make any sense. No, it goes back to what? 2003?
Yeah.
I think 2003, I think they played the Pacers.
Right. It's crazy. Like, it really is crazy. I don't really understand it.
We got to just start asking the right questions. Like,
especially
I feel like there's not enough blame to that whole, dude he has his dad on the sideline.
Well, also, like, you look at like sports in general. Like, what sports team gets to a championship or gets to a finals, doesn't make it, fires the coach, hires a new coach, and gets right back right away? Like, that just doesn't happen. No. So now you got to acclimate a new coach with players that he's never played with before, coached with before, a new staff. They're probably going to bring in a new staff, new athletic trainers, new shooting staff, new GM, or new assistant coaches, all this shit, right? And now you got all these guys that just spent 82 games plus with this coach, not to mention the year before that, and like, you just to get rid of them like that, like, you got to feel, as a player, you probably got to feel a little bit betrayed from your ownership, because like that, I'm sure a lot of those guys would say, Tibbs is our guy. Like,
Brunson said that in the press.
Yeah, like Tibbs is our guy. Like, we're not gonna go out there and play. Like, the Knicks played hard all year. Like, they definitely had something to play for, and Tibbs had those guys playing hard too. So I don't understand the fire at all. It's kind of crazy, especially because, like, you look at the roster they brought in to play under him, like OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, like Cat, fucking, you mortgage your future on, I guess, a rotational defensive player, but like, it's crazy. It really is crazy.
That's what he is. Because he don't do shit.
He don't do shit in New York, but he did shit for Brooklyn. He did shit in Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix. He was. I feel like that's what like got him to where he was, and then Brooklyn was like,
He also hasn't missed a game in fucking 8 years,
Yeah.
which is crazy. But yeah, I mean, the fire makes no sense to me at all. Makes no
No.
sense. It's just is crazy to me.
I feel like you give it one more year.
Yeah.
That's what I
Well,
feel.
you gotta run that back.
And then another thing is the cat has been Tibbs has been fired both times with cat.
Yeah, it's shit. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So it's I something had to be said to somebody. I don't think they're just gonna do that.
And the owner is terrible. He's been
Yeah,
terrible. He's one of the worst owners in sports. He is fucking terrible. So I mean, you got an owner that didn't say shit when they kicked out whatchamacallit, and they said you can never come back to the Garden. Like what? This dude won a championship with you.
our Oakley.
Charles Oakley.
Yeah.
Like what are you doing, man? As the owner, you should have went down there and said, as a matter of fact, go into my box. This is crazy. No, hold on.
But nah, yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting. But this is like, it's just I have a lot of questions. I got like after all of this, I have a lot of questions. Like you tried to, yeah, like you mortgage your future. You tried to recreate a championship team from the NCAA. Didn't work. You bring in Cat. They didn't work. Like,
I mean, you got to look at this now. Now, what comes down to it is who do you hire? Obviously, who do you hire as your new coach?
Malone.
Do you go to the NCAA and grab Hurley, who from Villanova? Obviously,
He's not going over.
He said no.
Do you go see it? Do you go see if Jay Wright wants to go coach the NBA?
Hurley might beat Brunson up.
Yeah, he might.
But
Hurley
he might
he also already denied it this afternoon. He said he didn't want to do it.
Stanchion at him.
Yeah.
I don't think Hurley.
He said after the Lakers. Yeah.
You could go offer Jay Wright a bag and say you want to come coach Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson again and see if you can get a title, like an NBA title. You got to see. I mean, Mike Malone, Mike Budenholzer, Frank Vogel, all coaches that have won titles, guys that could come over and coach this team.
Yeah, because Jay Wright technically retired. It's been a while.
Yeah, I mean he's an analyst, I think, for Fox.
Yeah.
So maybe he does NCAA shit.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Malone is the hometown kid, so that.
I mean, you got to think it's. I mean, minus the media side of things, where obviously your name's going to be front page of the sports paper every fucking weekend. But I mean, that's got to be one of the most attractive coaching jobs in sports right now. The New York Knicks. I mean, you get the Garden.
First business order, bro. They have to. What's the name? They have to get the bench. They have to get more players. I say try to go get KCP.
From where though? Like, what do? You got no picks and you got no money.
You know, like
KCP might be washed now. Not gonna lie to you.
Well, I'm not asking him to be a starter. Like I'm saying, a bench player, a guy that be spot up.
Even then,
yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's
the past season with the Magic.
When you think get the apron's a bench.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
they're not too over the apron. So
I mean, you got to see who they bring in. You got to see who first order of business is coach. You got to get a coach. You can't have a team without a fucking coach. So if they don't have a coach, then they ain't got no team. You see who the coach can be, and then see maybe if he has some pull, bring some players over with him. A lot of times when you hire a new coach, they bring a guy or two with them. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. But I mean, it's crazy. That was so shocking to me.
Does Brunson's father stay?
I mean, he wasn't an important thing anyway. So was he assistant
Allie's
coach?
Allie's dad gets to watch games after choking somebody out.
You feel like he wasn't important?
No, I mean, I'm saying like, is the next coach really going to fire him or something? I don't even know what his role was technically.
I haven't. Well, in the NBA, I don't know if I feel like in sports, if a head coach gets taken out, whoever comes in is going to want their people. They're not going to.
They always bring their people. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, what happens then, or is it in Brunson's contract? My dad's got to stay if I'm here. Like. I don't know, man.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, they need depth. I mean, they're only looking at like Giannis or KD, so we'll see what happens.
Now they're talking about Giannis and KD teaming up to go to Toronto.
What?
Yeah,
Drake would go.
It's wild shit all over the place, bro. They're just on some shit.
They're gonna have G Leaguers as the rest of the team.
Right.
I mean, Giannis is probably out.
You can't do nothing. Yeah, Giannis. You put up a great
Ingram
fight.
Gone, RJ Barrett gone, Scottie Barnes gone.
Now you know how Braun felt. out there fighting for your life, 35 a game, and you
Yeah.
can't do nothing. All
Yeah.
that loyalty goes out the window when you don't have a team around
But I
you.
mean, he got his ring.
That's a fact.
He got a ring. He brought the city a
His
ring.
team was nice. His team was nice as shit that year.
Yeah, I mean, they brought Damian Lillard over, and it just never panned out. Obviously, injuries was a
mean-
big problem. And I mean,
Especially in that
shit.
series.
And just in general, what did he do? Break his leg or some shit, and then he fucking had what blood clots and shit. Like
Yeah,
shit was all fucked up. Crazy. Towards
And he
wait,
can't-
tear his
and he-
Achilles. What did he do the year before
But,
that?
they do need.
He should have. The truth is, Dame should have never came back. That injury is directly related to a whole bunch of back-to-back games. Then you're sitting out for a month, and then you're full tilt in the playoffs in a high intensity like series too.
The other truth is Dame needs to call up LeBron. Say, what's the money situation like over in LA?
Yeah.
There
Pay
you
him
go.
off the books.
Another person.
Could you imagine that?
The first thing they don't even need to think about point. They need a big.
No,
They
that's
need
a
a
fact.
big-
That's a fact.
They need a big. That's the first
And,
thing.
and Dame's a terrible defender too. It's just going to be run through Dame Lillard the whole time. I guess if you're on the other side of the court.
I don't see how that works either, because what is it going to be? Just three, like the game is going to be segmented in three, just three players running ISO on offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already got your point guard and
Bro, it's
You can do it.
crazy. I was watching a video today on Instagram. They revisited like the 2014-15 finals. What was it the year that Miami Heat played the Mavericks? I don't remember when that year. What that
11.
was.
2011.
2011. Bro, the game was so different.
We had a conversation about it recently.
So much
Oh
different.
my God.
So different.
The game was so different, bro. Like
Completely
the
different.
defense, the plays, they ran fucking plays. Like they ran pick and roll and double pick and roll. They ran misguided picks.
Everything has changed to LA Fitness.
Bro, it's when you don't have every single player on the fucking court that can shoot a three, the whole defense is different, bro. It was insane to watch.
Well, I was gonna say the top teams run plays, but the other teams they just go run up and down the court, chucking threes. That's what the game is now.
Yeah,
Like
it's really crazy.
even older players that like have gotten pushed out the league, they've talked about how, like, for example, mid-range jump shots are not like a thing anymore. Like it's like pretty much gone. It's like frowned upon to take mid-range, which is shout out to Shea because he's bringing it back. So
Yep.
that's
Only like
what it
Kevin
is.
Durant.
He
SGA,
he
only
barely
taking mid-range.
he barely shoots threes. Like the only way he shoots threes is if they're down and they need the three, or if someone's sagging off. It's the only way he really shoots threes.
Yeah, that was a good video to watch.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And apparently
We
they're
got-
also doing the USA versus
Oh,
the
and then
world.
and then I do want to, yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute because that's a bunch of bullshit. But I actually had that written down because while I was watching Silver talk out of his ass about just the NBA, he right now he's taking shit and throwing it at the wall. Like he's trying to figure out a whole bunch of shit. First thing you need to do is take the play-in out, and he needs to. That's the first, and the tournament, the in-season tournament. He needs to take. That's the first two things that he needs to do. But shit. What did you just say before that? What's I about to say?
The world, US. What do you say? Something about US?
No, you brought something about you said open the vault, LeBron. I don't know. Did y'all see that last week?
No.
So they're going right now. Fans are going on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and they're bringing up all of LeBron's plays, and like from early on, they're like how quick people forget that he's been that dude, and it's just like all the film is like crazy shit.
Bro, like people. I mean,
Shit that I didn't even see before. Like I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, bro,
They did it with Jordan with threes.
his shoulder is at the middle of the backboard.
Oh,
like,
bro, he was insane. He was insane. Like, listen, you don't get to be the all-time leading scorer in the NBA of all time. A record that hasn't been broken in what 68 fucking
and I
years.
feel like he's been playing for so long that
You forget
we forget
how
like
quickly
that,
they forget.
2003 to that 2009, that shit was
Bro,
shit he was doing was
what was his
crazy.
second year? He took the Cavs team to the finals his second year with fucking Zydrunas Gauskas as his fucking crackhead leprechaun boy as his
and
best
that
players.
was the thing too was they were talking on there. They said Jordan would do this. Jordan wouldn't take him nowhere.
Jordan couldn't do shit until Scotty.
He said Gauskas as a second player, he not doing shit.
No, nothing.
And then another thing that Open the Vault brought up, which I'm using this at the cookout when the old heads want to get crazy. Jordan won 2 3-peats when it was an expansion with 16. Hold on now.
Yeah.
They're not watered down talent. Hold on now.
Yeah.
Phil,
also, he did get bailed out on. He got bailed on free throws on one of those games.
Listen, when they brought this dude was breaking it down, I didn't know expansions was happening.
That was a big.
It was 3 teams, and the 3 teams in that area. That means that players were getting taken from actual contenders, and the league was getting watered down. Hold on now,
bro. Why do you think he went to go play baseball?
Well, another thing is the gambling.
We know why, Neil.
Because he was 100% gambling.
Yeah.
100. He was in
big debts. They killed his father. They killed his fucking dad.
Guidelines.
Jordan killed his own father.
We about to get a strike, man. We about to get a strike.
Oh, allegedly.
Guidelines.
In game.
Allegedly. But no, I think it's
also clips about Jordan threes as well. So.
Hey, listen, I love Jordan. I'm going to show Jordan is that dude.
Of course.
Jordan is Jordan, but
they're treating him like Ben Simmons in some of those clips.
Things not looking good, brother. And another thing I don't like is Braun is about to retire, and all of a sudden you want to be a commentator. You could have been a commentator this whole time.
Oh, whatever special contributor means. I don't know.
Contributor.
Yeah, I don't know what that
propaganda spreader. That's what it is.
Most likely.
That's what he is. You did that shit with The Last Dance right when Braun was winning the chip. That was weird.
Wow.
Nobody said anything. That was real weird. Braun's about to get retired. Now you want to come outside and you want to be on the forefront.
I got some insider info from the Reddit just sent to me by an insider from the New York Knicks organization.
Oh, man.
That the Knicks conducted a review of players and coaches in the postmortem of the season. This assessment was different as it didn't involve all of the players. Only a select few of players were interviewed.
This sounds like a certain poll. I was thinking.
So they did an interview with a select few of players. They did an interview with Tibbs and his coaching staff. Mm-hmm. And then after that, Tibbs was fired. So we don't know who the select few players were. But
what was I saying?
Yeah.
Dad is probably like, yo, he not beneficial for my son. He's supposed to be the franchise guy. He took a pay cut.
Or Karl-Anthony Towns said, this is my second go with this man. We can't win with him. I seen it. Crazy.
Come on now.
So Mikal Bridges did critique him early on this season. He said, we got to use our bench, but we can't keep running our guys 80 minutes a game. Maybe it might be him too.
I feel like he would be not a guy that they would interview. Maybe. I feel like it's I feel anonymous, like it was Brunson.
Don't know for sure.
I feel like it was Brunson. I feel like it was Cat. Probably OG. Yeah, you're probably yeah.
Imagine if Brunson did vote him to get him out, even though everything he said to him to the
bro, that don't mean shit. I mean, that's politics. At the end
he has to do that. He has to do that.
They're not gonna fucking come out. They're not gonna come out and say, "Yeah, finally, this dude's gone." Finally,
because you got to think about this, right? They have that roommates podcast, right? He doesn't seem confrontational, go with the flow. He took the pay cut, all that shit. He can't mess that up because he knows if the New York fans get on his ass, you're out of there. You about to go to Portland. If the Knicks fans get on your ass. And that's another thing that Tibbs messed up. He started listening to the fans. You played your guys 38 minutes, 36 minutes. You bench Hart in the Eastern Conference Finals. He's been playing as a starter the whole time. I don't care if he played the same minutes. That's gonna mess up the mojo.
Messes it up.
Like, why would you change that? I don't get it, honestly.
Well, they did explain that. I think it was one of the games I told you about. It was the whole Mitchell Robinson free throw bullshit thing. Because they'd rather get him in the game so get in the foul trouble early than get in the foul trouble late in quarters. That was the only explanation I saw that they said.
And then another thing
That
is,
could be
like,
it.
there was so much in this series that pissed me off. Shout out to the Pacers. Pacers are a great team, but the Knicks the Knicks were in disarray. Like, why is Mitchell Robinson coming in for Cat? Why?
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely see it. You could definitely see an out coach.
Defensive presence.
Yeah, I was like, what's like with the game on the line? He's coming off the court. He's offense. You're believing in a rotational defensive player to get you points, and then OG can't score unless Sonny Lee is on the sideline.
Yeah,
there's a lot of lot of shit, bro. This shit was a low key. It was a reality show.
I'd score too.
Shout out to her.
I'd score
100. I'd break Wilt's.
I'm breaking Wilt's record.
Nobody's
getting the ball. Nobody's getting the ball.
He should have made the call. The whole USA gymnastics teams, pull up. We got seats for you. We reserved them.
Right. If Doolin was a good owner, that would have happened.
OG was hot doodle garbage.
Kylie Jenner was there.
I think he had one good game in the series, right?
Instead, we're gonna have Timothy Chalamet on the fucking sidelines.
Son.
With jean shorts and Tim's on. Who are you? Oscar-nominated actor. What are you doing?
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, Ben.
Get the Kardashians off. Get the Kardashians out of here. Get them. They just bring death everywhere they go.
I can't wait for Dune. Did you see Dune?
I haven't seen Dune 2 yet.
Oh man,
I know it's on
HBO. I watched that. Listen, man, that film is like.
You see, Soul Leveling won Anime of the Year.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
They beat Freeman, which is everybody was crazy about, like not happy with that, which is kind of crazy to me too, because that was a fucking masterpiece. Not saying that Soul Leveling wasn't. I haven't seen it all yet, so I don't know, but crazy. What do you want to do, Ellie? You want to pick? We picked our OKC. You want to pick our OKC picks, or we want to pick final picks?
Oh wait, before we do that, I know we talked about the Knicks, but like Lawrence said, shout out to the Pacers. Pascal Siakam, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Honestly, I felt like Hallie got robbed, but I'm okay with either one winning it, just because.
Yeah, I think
was leading them at points.
Yeah, I think it.
But Hallie was leading everything else. So.
I think the game that did it is you go to the Garden and you just piss on him. 40.
Yeah.
That's just utter disrespect. He came in there with Tim's mud on, like he stepped on the
court.
Yeah, I'm the captain now.
40, like a 40 ball, like that
stepped
was
on
just,
yeah.
But Hadley played incredible. They both played it, which I feel like they don't.
Yeah, I mean he led in every single category but points. I mean, he was second in points.
I was gonna say right now they probably don't care. They're like, yo, we got bigger.
Who cares? They don't give a fuck about that.
Like, yo,
Hallie don't give a fuck about that shit.
But I will say
want
this.
the other trophy.
Listen, shout out to TJ McConnell off the bench. Crazy minutes.
And shout out to his sister.
Obi Toppin.
Oh, yeah.
Disrespecting. Listen, game 1 and 2 came
Megan
in there.
O'Connell.
He closed the game. Listen, closed the game out in New York too. Something crazy.
Yeah, they got a good bench. And obviously Obi probably felt good for Obi to go back there and say,
got my
fuck
third
y'all.
too.
Yeah.
Like they got pieces, man.
Yeah.
I think he hit the dagger in like game 2 or 3 for them.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he had like 3 alleys at the end of the game. He had to put back too.
Also, Andrew Nemhard, game 6 masterclass on defense, 6 steals, and he held Brunson to like 30% from the field. So Nemhard deserves a lot.
That was another thing that was funny too, like the Nemhard thing against Brunson. They're saying they allowed Nemhard to play football against Brunson, and it's like, well, tell Brunson to
man up.
He's pushing you, push him back. The refs have been letting people play. Like, I think it's been selective too. Like when they're complaining with the SGA thing, it's like you look at the numbers, y'all complaining because you don't want to see him succeed. You want somebody else to be going to the finals or whatever it is. But I don't know, right? I've enjoyed the playoffs so far though. I have. I can't wait for this series.
Can't wait.
Y'all want to get some Birdo in?
Yeah.
Some Birdo.
Well, we got 2 anyway. We got just do 2.
Yeah, we got 2, and then we'll do 2 of the shots too.
2 Birdos, 2 shots.
Yeah, bro. Last time, Phil, who was it? We had somebody that had it stuck. I forget who it was.
Was it on this jump shot or was it the Birdo?
The jump shot. I can't remember who it was.
Me neither.
Start
It
it
might have
up.
been. It might have been someone on the Knicks. I forgot.
Yeah, about to right now. Larry Bird. All right, team.
Oh shit.
Previously the
Let me
Knicks.
enlarge the screen.
Knicks. Oh,
20,
here, let me.
23,
I got you. I got
2024.
you. Hold on. I got you. I'm about to increase. That's better.
Damn. Yeah.
All right.
2023, 2024.
What we thinking, man?
While we're doing the pod, shout out Ball Central. My pod brother John called me during the pod. God,
What happened? Oh,
John's
he's
calling
calling
me right
you.
now.
Put him on speaker.
Hey, John. Hey, just a heads up, you're live on IBT right now. If you want to say hi.
Hey, what's up, IBT? How you guys doing?
Ask him. Does he think that Brunson's father got Tibbs fired?
Oh, side note, the pod wants to ask, do you think Brunson's father is getting fired with the new head coach coming in?
Wait, what'd you say? Who's going to get fired?
Is Brunson's dad getting fired when a new head coach comes in?
He shouldn't be. I don't think. Realistically, hear me out with the Knicks. I think there are changes that need to be made, but at the same time, I believe that realistically, if you don't see our potential and what we've done for the last 25 years, which is nothing up until let's say the last 3 years ago, you know what I mean? It's just.
It's a fact.
I don't know. I believe in the Knicks now. I believe in Jalen Brunson. I believe in.
All right, ask him this. Who does he want as the next head coach?
I love that podcast. I love IBT Sports. Hell yeah, you guys are amazing. And I just wanted to say, I can't wait to be on again. I'm sorry, I'm running this.
Try the Raptors, Lawrence.
But I love watching you guys. I love listening to you guys.
Gotcha.
All right, I'll catch you. I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Oh, it is the Raptors.
Yep,
It's the
see ya.
Raptors. Yeah.
Yeah, he forgot we were live today. He's running a pool tournament right now.
Oh, okay. All right, guess the player. God
Damn.
Tim, this is a vet.
Ish Smith.
Ish Smith.
My mind goes as soon as I see 10 plus, I immediately think Ish Smith.
Nah,
He
he's
ain't
not
even in that bitch.
Yeah.
No.
What about what'd you say earlier, Lawrence?
What?
That the Knicks should go get?
KCP?
Yeah.
No, KCP was he on 10 teams?
Nah, he wasn't on 10 teams, was he?
Might be.
One way to find out.
Nope.
Okay.
Ah.
He's a forward.
He's on Brooklyn.
Oh, he's on your squad.
He was on the Brooklyn.
Oh, wait.
Nets. That he went to the Nuggets.
Is it Chio? It's not Chioza. Is it Chioza?
This is somebody old.
Yeah, it's a forward.
It's
Chioza's
DeAndre Jordan.
guard.
Oh no, that's DeAndre Jordan.
Nah, it's
Never
not
mind.
DeAndre Jordan.
No.
Because he's on the Nuggets currently.
No, he was on the Nuggets last year.
He's on the Nuggets right now.
Oh, I think about the player. My fault.
Oh, yeah.
He was on the Nuggets last year, and then that's before.
Yeah, he was on the Nuggets last year, but he's on a different team now.
Can't be Jeff. Is it Jeff Green?
That's
No, he didn't play for the Nets.
I thought he played with Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
Jeff
wow,
Green.
it was. Oh yeah,
It
he
is
did.
Jeff
I know your
That's
team.
right.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn, that was good.
2007,
Okay, yeah, because Jeff Green was on the Nuggets. He was on. Okay, yeah,
Yep.
he was on my team as well. He was probably on Lawrence's team. He's probably on all our teams. So someone did. If you do a draft with Jeff Green teammates, that'd be one of the greatest lineups of all time. That's how I remember that.
That's a
Shot
fact.
now?
Yeah. Yep. All right, here we go. Who we got?
Oh, well, what are those arms?
Who is that? Who is that?
That's got to be a big man. Look at those. Look how long his arms are.
That Trey Murphy?
Oh, that's a good one.
Trey.
I think he's gonna have a breakout season next year too. By
He
the
was
way.
supposed to be last
Oh,
year, but he got
damn.
injured.
Yeah. Who is that?
Plus, they're committed to Zion, so he
Yeah,
might
not
get
after
that
this.
breakout year. No, the owner already said they're already keeping him.
Yeah, I think that what's the name is just bullshit.
Cap.
Yeah. It's the BBL monster again.
Is that Chris
all right.
Middleton?
Chris Middleton. He said Mariah. Nope. It's in the East though. He's in the East. Damn, Middleton, 33.
Yeah, he's old.
What is that?
Let's see. We'll go down to USA, swim off forward. He's 24, 33. So he's in the East, but not the Southeast. So he's either in our division or the other one.
Not the position, right? What wings we thinking about? What wings? Come on, who that? I bet on him before. Hold on.
Probably with that jump shot.
Hold on.
Is it Jimmy Butler?
No, that can't be. Jimmy Butler's in the West.
It's in the East. In the East. It's in the East.
Oh yeah. That's right.
East player. East forwards. East wings.
Oh no, Lauren, it was Haywood Highsmith. That's the one we were thinking about last time around.
Yeah, that was.
Is it Nicholas Batum? Fourth
Batum?
quarter screaming, why the fuck
he's a
Batum
Clipper.
in?
He's a Clipper.
Yeah, he's in the West.
No, is he on the 76ers?
No.
No, he's not on the 76ers. He's on the Clippers. He was just in the
Oh
playoffs. with
yeah,
them.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
he was just in the playoffs with them. And this one's current. This is 2024.
So it's the Central or Atlantic?
So they got clips from this year of the shots and stuff.
Maybe Tobias?
Otto Porter Jr.
Tobias. I
I
like
don't think that's
Tobias.
Tobias.
No.
Oh,
Okay, so
Otto Porter.
it's our division.
What is that?
Atlantic.
West? Atlantic?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
Celtics,
Atlantic.
Knicks, Raptors, Nets, Sixers. Is that how? Oh, that can't be Hauser. Is that Porzingis? I'm trying to.
No, he's a small forward.
He's a small forward.
Hauser's a small forward.
Who?
Who?
Try Sam Hauser.
Sam
Hauser?
Hauser?
Porzingis is not a small forward.
Not Sam Hauser.
Sam
Hauser's a power forward.
He's 27. USA. Knicks 27. It can't be Macau.
Michael?
It can't be Macau, I think.
Oh no.
Is it? Who's in this division again?
Celtics, Knicks, Raptors, Nets.
Raptors, Nets.
So Celtics are out.
It could be Mikal.
You think Michael?
Yeah, try Macau.
No.
Damn.
No.
We got one more.
Oh.
We got Celtics, Knicks. Who else is in there? There's three more teams.
So Raptors, Sixers, Nets.
Raptors, Sixers, Nets.
You know, gotta be one of your guys.
Nah, this is what's the name?
I'm thinking Nets or Sixers. I don't see anyone in the Raptors that look like that, especially like that.
Is it Cam Johnson?
No, we had Cam Johnson last time.
It's not D'Angelo Russell. It's point guard.
His jersey number is 20. Oh, his age is 27. His age is 27. So he's been in the league for, at the max, 7 years?
Yeah, it's nobody on the Nets. The Nets' team is all G League guys.
Yeah.
Nets team is all rookies.
Raptors. Chris Boucher or whatever his name is.
From the Raptors?
Yeah.
How old is he? Looks like he's been in the league for a while.
I don't know.
And he's like 30, so
Yeah.
it can't be.
Is it
It
RJ
can't be
Barrett?
Brandon Ingram.
RJ
What?
Barrett's lefty.
Good point.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I thought it was Michael. I thought it was Bridges.
Yeah,
I'm
look
not
kind of
gonna
like
lie.
Bridges.
Yeah, because he's got the long arms and shit. I don't know.
Is it Brandon Ingram?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
He's
How old is
in
Brandon
the
Ingram?
West. He's in the
He
West.
got traded to the Raptors.
He got traded
He
where?
got traded to the Raptors. He got traded to the Raptors. Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram's on the Raptors.
Before the deadline.
You didn't know this?
Bro, I fuck with B. I never knew he
Actually,
got traded.
Try Brandon Ingram. Yeah.
Try Brandon Ingram.
I
I think that's Brandon Ingram. That looks like his
Yeah,
shot, how he
because-
shoots it from his forehead.
And then the right arm going across.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah,
complaining how
that's
they
Brandon
didn't use
Ingram.
him for my.
I had that in my mind, but I'm like, yo, he's in the West. I didn't know he got traded.
Yeah, he shoots it like from his forehead.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, yo, this looks like him, but I'm like, yo, we're in the East.
The highlight is on the Pelicans.
Because he didn't play 1 minute for the Raptors.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He never played, but this is from you can
'cause-
see right here. It's 24 though. It's from this year.
I was complaining because I wanted them to make the playoffs, but
Bro
they didn't
got-
at all.
All right, let's get one more in. Oh, this is changing the clip. Random player. Here we go. One more. Who we got?
Oh, is that
Katie?
Cam? That's Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson? Nah, that's PG.
Oh, that's Paul George. Yeah, that's Paul George.
That's Paul George. The
Yeah.
slow tween.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's PG. Yeah.
Ain't. Oh,
Oh,
Cavs.
yeah.
Bow.
And that's the only highlight we saw him as a Sixer.
All right, let's go one more. All right, here we go.
Oh, that's LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, the kid gave it away. Yeah, the kid gave it away easily.
That one's too easy.
Too easy.
He got the Dick Barnett shot.
Okay, here we go. Okay, we got one. We got one. Hold on. Who this?
That's a Chuck.
Hold on. He looked like he definitely what's it? Point.
That's
guard.
a point guard.
Hey. Okay. He got a bag too. Hold on. A little step back.
Who the fuck is that?
That's not Peyton Pritchard, is it?
No.
Who is that? What's the
Oh, that's the Cavs point guard.
Garland?
No. Jerome. Is that Ty Jerome?
Ty Jerome. Nope.
Oh, damn.
So he's in the East, though.
Yeah.
He's a shooting guard in the East.
Shooting guard.
In the Atlantic or the Southeast.
And he's number 3?
Hero?
Tyler Hero?
No.
Nope. So it's got to be our division again.
Damn, Ty Jerome is older than Tyler Hero?
Yeah, wow. He's been in the league for a while.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. He's just starting to pop off now. Damn, who is this? I'm trying to get you see where it's going away? You can kind of, it should, hold on. I'm about to stop it. Hold on. Who is this?
So it's Sixers, Celtics, Raptors, Nets, and Knicks again. That's not what I think.
He's a shooting guard. Tatum's not a shooting guard.
No. That's not Derek White either.
What's
Derek White,
the
Drew Holiday came in them. Celtics, Knicks, Raptors, Nets, Sixers.
Who the fuck?
Is that Grady Dick? No, that can't be Grady Dick. Never mind.
He's in Atlantic or no?
Yeah, he's a Raptor. Try Grady, see what happened.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
There we go. I thought I recognized that jumper.
I'm not gonna lie. At that turn right here, I'm like, bro, white. I'm trying to think of the white player.
I knew he was white. Yeah, I knew he was white.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm like, hold on, who the fuck?
Yeah,
that's what
I haven't seen him play a lot, so
he was injured most of the season too.
Yeah, he got hurt.
All right, man. We'll wrap it up, man. Any last words, fellas, before we get up out of here?
I got nothing.
Hey, Hallie and 6.
There you go.
Upset of the century. This will probably be the biggest upset if it does happen. I don't know how long. Since probably 2011. So make it happen.
Yeah, I think the Thunder winning, they addressed 2 big things. They said, is J-Dub going to show up? They have the rebounding problem.
Yeah, but if the Pacers do win this, we're going to have even more competition about Halliburton. He'll definitely be the best in class after this. For sure.
Power rankings is going crazy, for sure. I told you that last week in the middle of the series. After like game five or
after that triple double.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, power rankings changing. Yeah, we gotta start having conversations. Point guards that have been there and stuck. It's time to switch them up. But man, I don't got much. I need to go watch the Tigers go get 4 runs.
Yep.
Are they still in delay?
No, they're playing. They came out in the first inning, started going crazy.
I'd like the Yankees to end up getting some hits, but I don't look like it's gonna happen.
Oh, they got it in the first inning. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go, Woodman. We cash.
Nice.
They did me and Woodman crazy yesterday.
Yeah.
They lost 1-8 to the White Sox.
Yeah, that's crazy.
White Sox in 2 innings scored like 6 runs. That shit was so nasty.
That's baseball for you.
Yep. But I'm like, yeah, after that, they're going to definitely come out here. It's the last game of the series, too. The best team usually dominates.
Yep.
So. All right, man. Well, you ain't got none. You said just
Hallie and 6, he said.
Hallie and 6.
Make history. Upset.
I think
of our generation.
I think the series is gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good series, man.
Yeah, please let it be a good series.
I think it is.
Number one offense, number one defense. Let's get it.
Pacers ain't gonna go out like that now. They can't go out like that.
They cannot.
All right, man. We up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you next week. What will be? It will be what game? So Thursday, Saturday,
Thursday,
Game
Sunday.
3?
They're doing it every 3 days.
Yeah.
every 3 days. So Thursday, then Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay, so then there'll be
Game 3 will be coming
It'll
up.
be-
We'll probably next Wednesday.
it'll be game. Will it be Tuesday or Wednesday?
Probably Wednesday because if they put the
Wednesday.
schedule out.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
So then we'll probably just do a watch at that point, and hopefully it's not 3-0.
Yeah, let's hope.
SGA has
it'll
done
be
something
yeah.
that hasn't been done since LeBron James in 2018.
So Thursday, Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Thursday, Sunday. That's schedule.
Okay.
There you
All
go.
right,
Yeah,
All
Wednesday.
right, perfect. All right, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. Hey, man, go OKC, man. They back.